Hi friends, this is an announcement of 2 live sessions for our Applied AI course registered course students. So we'll conduct 2 live sessions, one on 16th, another on 17th of May. So these are the coming Saturday and Sunday. So regularly we conduct one session on Sunday, but what we have noticed now is the sessions on Sunday, instead of them being 2-hour sessions, we easily extend them to 2.5 hours, sometimes even more than 2.5 hours. And it's very hard both for the students and for the instructor to be fully attentive and fully at their best for 2.5 to 3 hours. So what we decided is that we'll experiment with a new format this time. So we'll have 2 live sessions, one on Saturday, one on Sunday, which are 16th and 17th of May. In both these sessions, we'll cover one topic itself. We'll break one topic into 2 sessions. And the topic of discussion this time is again a code walkthrough related to BERT and fine-tuning BERT. Again, for these 2 live sessions, we request all of our course registered students who are planning to attend them to please go through the course videos where we explain about transformers and BERT, also about the BERT, how BERT itself can be fine-tuned for different tasks, right? So if you go through the course videos where we explain a lot of mathematical theory and mathematical internals of how BERT and transformers work, the code walkthrough will become much more simpler for us. Having said that, these live sessions will be accessible to all of our course registered students via the desktop app, and these live sessions will start at 7 p.m. So we are assuming, based on our recent experience, that if we start each of these live sessions at 7 p.m., we will do something like a 75 to 90 minute live sessions each, right? We think if you can explain the concepts for about 60 to 65 minutes, we can spend about 15 to 20 minutes answering the relevant questions that students have. So that we can finish each of these live sessions in about 1 hour 15 minutes to 1.5 hours. So think of them as like 2 1.5 hour live sessions or 2 1 hour 15 minute live sessions, so that instead of sitting for one live session for 2.5 hours, we are just breaking it down into 2 live sessions. Again, the topic of discussion will be the same. Probably on 16th, we'll cover the foundations of BERT, write some simple code. On 17th, we'll try and focus on whatever is left from BERT and also on fine tuning, right? So these are 2 live sessions back to back on Saturday and Sunday in the evenings at 7 p.m. Each live session will be 75 to 90 minutes long, so that we get anywhere from 2.5 to 3 hours to comfortably finish the code walkthroughs. Again, please understand that code walkthroughs take longer period of time than regular videos, right? Because we want to go through each line of code, explain what each line of code does, go to the API, read the documentation, all of that stuff. That's why code walkthroughs typically take longer period of time. Again, this is from our own experience of doing almost close to 28 live sessions during the lockdown, where we have done just only code walkthroughs, right? So again, we are splitting, instead of having one single session, we are splitting it up into 2 sessions now. Again, this is an experiment for us. Students have suggested us this format, and also from a lot of psychology and education research, it is well-known fact that students' attention span after 1.5 hours starts dropping significantly. So we thought, let's do 2 sessions, each 1 hour 15 minutes to 1 hour 30 minutes, so that students can learn. We can break up this whole concept into 2 sessions, and students can absorb the material better, and students are also more attentive, and the instructor who is teaching also is full of energy because it is split into 2 sessions and not a single very long session. Okay, sounds good, folks. So see you this coming Saturday and Sunday, where we'll do code walkthroughs related to BERT in deep learning, especially NLP, and the fine-tuning of BERT for a bunch of very interesting tasks. So please revise these concepts so that we are better prepared for the code walkthroughs themselves.